Last week, Johan and I got to experience some Hawaiian culture at the Merry Monarch Festival Parade. We also visited the amazing Volcano National Park on Big Island.
Big Island is, as the name describes, a really big island. There's a lot to explore, and this day our goal was set for a black beach.
We're at Punaluu Black Sand Beach, and there's a lot of turtles around here. This is the most famous black beach in all of Hawaii, and I guess it's because of the turtles. It's really cool. They tend to, I think they like the black sand because of the extra heat or something, I don't know.
This is also a popular place for the endangered hawksbill turtle to come. And they like to sit here and roam in the sun, and it gives the heat from the black sand. Look, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and they're big. And I guess these are the turtles we normally see out at sea. They pop out next to the boat, because you can see that their heads are pretty big. Let's go look at them.
Most of them are sleeping. They have a quite nasty beak. I don't think you should let them nose on your fingers.
These are the biggest turtles we've seen so far. They're on land. On land.
Yeah, on land, but out at sea we see much bigger.
Yeah.
They can get really big. I don't know what they are called, the biggest...
No, there's one there in the water.
One coming in. They're not very fast.
But I like that they make it all the way up on the beach, because there's quite a lot of rocks that they have to climb over, and then of course the waves that are, and the current that maybe push them in and then pull them out.
Yeah, I guess they get pretty banged up coming in here with all the rocks and the reefs, the breaking waves, but they have a good protection for that. So. You're right about the sand. It's a bit different from the Canaries. It's more coarse, and it really sands away your skin when you're walking in it. Quite nice actually, and it's not as hot as it's in the Canaries because it's more not as fine.
Gives our feet a good scrub.
Yeah, definitely.
Big Island has lots of waterfalls. and one can be found just outside Hilo.
Rainbow Falls. It's situated just outside Hilo. It's really close, and it has its name Rainbow Falls because you come early in the morning, and if it's sunny, like very often you see rainbows in front of the waterfall.
Pretty cool place. Well, I guess it's extra much water today because it's been raining the last couple of days. It's the roots that are above ground everywhere. Like it's multiple tree trunks that are merged together like a spider's web of wood or trees.
While driving north on the windward side, we took the old coastal road, which goes through a beautiful rainforest.
This side of the island is the green and lush side, as it gets much more rain.
We're at Akaka Falls. It's raining,
Wet and raining.
not very good visibility, but we're here and it's very cool. You can't really see it in the rain, but it looks fantastic. Imagine the first people coming to these islands like 1600 years ago. You see this? Must have been a real adventure to explore an island like this. But it's not very good visibility today. I don't know if you even can see it. Let me go closer.
It's another rainy day in Hilo, Big Island. We're on our way to one of our patrons, Steve. We're going to his house to pick up our new fridge. So we got hold of Dometic and they were really nice and just said that they would send us a new unit. So we can replace the old broken unit with a new fridge. So then we just needed to find an address here on the island where we could send it to, and luckily our patron Steve lives here. So for the past week we've been buying a bag of ice every day to just put it in the fridge so we could keep the things that we have there cool. We don't have a lot there, but yeah, like so we can have some cold drinks and a little bit of cold stuff. So it will be really nice to have a fridge again. What do you say?
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, you tend to get used to whatever, but having a fridge is actually pretty nice.
So we will pick it up, see if we can fit it here in the car, and then take it out in the dinghy to the boat. Then replace it. We're constantly getting blown away by the kindness of our followers that are reaching out to us from all over the world. Yeah, got it in. Yes, we got it.
Great. Oh, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Steve.
Sure. Okay. Vi sätter dem på kanten.
Is it okay?
Yep.
It's a very tight space. This
It is.
one. It's not easy. It's nothing that you want to do often. Or you never want to do it.
And for you guys who are wondering how it got, the coolant for the fridge, it's through here. You see these vents? And in here, yeah, I'm going to remove this, but it's through here.
Big Island has so many pretty lookout points over stunning nature, and one of them is Waipio. Such a magical place. We're in Waipio Valley, which is yeah, kind of historic place. So down here in the valley, there used to be kings living down here, like in the 14th century. And they have several like sacred places. There is a hike you can go, with a very steep one, and we can't do it because my knee. But on the way there are several sacred places like burials, so they say do not disturb. But it looks beautiful. So there are like several bays going in, like tucked around these high cliffs. I mean, that waterfall is just amazing. It's been raining so much, so I guess it's extra powerful now.
Looks like it's pretty nice surfing down there. Hard to see from here how big the waves are, but if you look at the surfers you can hardly see them from up here, so I guess the waves are pretty big. Yeah, we just made a stop here. We're on our way to a lookout point on the, almost the northern tip of the island. And it's just a lovely place with this amazing, very big plain in front of us here. Looks a bit like the summer in the Alps. Green hills with grass and cattle grazing on the hills. It's really nice. It's a bit warmer though than the Alps, I guess. So this must be the oldest part of the island, because the island is growing to the south. And you can really see that when you're driving across the island, that in the south, the lava fields, there's not much growing in them. But up here, all of the old lava fields, there's a lot of trees and vegetation in the lava fields. So you can really see that all the lava fields up here in the north, they're much, much older than the one in the south.
I can see the volcano. This is Pololu Lookout Point, which is further north on the island.
Together with our patron Steve, we went to look at Hukulea, the traditional Polynesian catamaran that completed its circumnavigation last year.
This boat has been sailing around the world, and it returned in June last year. It's been sailing for 3 years. It's called Hukulea, and it's a traditional Polynesian sailboat. Like the first people that came to Hawaii came in this kind of boats. I guess smaller. and it doesn't seem to be, I don't know how big the crew has been. I think they have had different crews, and it doesn't seem to be any inside of the boat. I don't know. It might be that they've been sleeping outside all the time and doing everything outside, living outside.
And only navigation by stars and waves the whole way. That's really fascinating. No, we'll take a look at their homepage and see if they had a compass. I don't know really. But it's an amazing feat to sail all the way around the world and all the places they have been. They went all the way up to Newfoundland and down to New Zealand and around the Cape of Good Hope with this boat. Pretty impressive. And I guess it's built without nails. It's only ropes that holds it together. So it's really the traditional way to build these catamarans, where it's built into the design to have some movement between the hulls. So it's very different from a modern type of catamaran where the hulls are stiff together. The steering must be kind of hard on a boat like this. Just this type of paddle oar in the back with some leverage on. I don't know, I don't think they had any autopilot or self-steering device, so I guess it's hand steering 24/7 on a boat like this. They can see the reflection of wave patterns from other islands and navigate by the means of that. Really cool.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, we'll be so thankful for that. Hope to see you next week. Aloha!